everybody, my name is Gregory Scott and this is your tarot reading for Monday the 8th of February 2016, and I want to wish you a very happy Chinese New Year. And because it's the Chinese New Year, I'm going to do an extended reading today, and I'm going to do a 10 card Celtic cross spread using the China Tarot. So I'm just shuffling my cards here. I'm going to choose 10 cards for this day, but also to give an overview for 2016, the year of the fire monkey. In the Chinese zodiac, each year, and they separate it into blocks of 12 years, each of the 12 years is represented by an animal, and then those animals also have an element associated with them. So this year, 2016, is the monkey. Monkeys are said to be intelligent and smart and kind of street smart, intellectual, and able to overcome problems and solve any problems they face. On the downside, they can be somewhat selfish, a little bit bad-tempered, maybe a bit too forceful at times, especially if someone opposes their ideas. And when you add the element of fire to that, fire, all about passion, all about enthusiasm, all about life purpose. So this isn't just a regular monkey, this is a fired up, this is a hopped up monkey. And that's really, really helpful in overcoming any problems that you may have struggled with in the past, especially when it comes to things like life purpose, discovering what your true life purpose is, and things that have blocked you in the past will be overcome much more easily now in this year of the monkey. On the downside, if you're actively working on what it is you're doing, you may become a little bit frustrated if things don't go quickly enough. So either way, things are going to move, things are going to change, things are going to be passionate and happening. So let's have a look at these 10 cards and see what they say. The first card is the Eight of Swords. The Ace of Swords represents a period of real negativity and not being able to move forward. And I really think this represents the period that we've come out of. The last year was the year of the sheep, which is much more gentle and much more forgiving and much more placid. That's all very well, but sometimes when there is no fire, when things are just very passive and placid and calm, things can become a little bit stagnant and stuck. So we're moving out of that period and we're moving into a new period now, the Knight of Chalices. The Knight of Chalices is basically the Knight of Cups, and the Knight of Cups is about romance and passion and love and desire. So a big part of this day, and also moving forward here, especially if you adhere to the Chinese calendar, the passion and the desire and the fire of the monkey is going to apply to the area of love and romance. So if that's something that you're looking for, this is a day and this is a period where you can really, really make a lot of change occur in that area of your life and really be successful in that area. Now, the root cause of this reading is the Queen of Chalices, and the Queen of Chalices also, same suit here as the Knight of Chalices, Knight of Cups, Queen of Cups. It has to do with having a loving, open heart. It has to do with nurturing and caring and being there for other people. And also, this placement represents the root cause of this reading, okay? The Knight and the Queen, often, you know, we're thinking in a whole different culture now, we're thinking kind of Guinevere and Camelot. They've been known to start romantic relationships, and it's about finding what it is you want, okay? So whether you're male or female, romance is a big factor here today and also moving forward. Finally, we've got the Queen of Swords. Not finally, in the past position, we've got the Queen of Swords. And the Queen of Swords is much more to do with ideas and thoughts. And that's the past, and that relates kind of to the past year that we've just had, the year of the sheep. So it's not so much about thinking and trying to figure things out in your head. It's much more about getting into your emotions and feeling what you want to achieve. What you're thinking about is the Seven of Swords in reverse. The Seven of Swords is, again, it's negativity, it's being blocked by your ideas, being blocked by your thoughts. Because it's in reverse, these swords are being pulled away. They're coming undone. And it's a force that is taking away this negative thinking and is pushing you much more towards the emotional side of things. And here in the position of the future, we've got the Chariot in reverse, okay? You can see the Chariot, which represents victory and success, is being driven here by this man who's got the reins and he's pushing these horses forward. The whole point of this is about applying your will and your ego and your power to get things moving. It's in reverse. So rather than use your thoughts and use your ego and use your drive to get things moving forward, listen to your feelings and take action on the things that feel right. And that's a really good way to align yourself with this fire monkey energy, because it's about what feels good and natural to you. That's what will energize you. That's what will make you feel enthusiastic and move forward. Not what you're cerebrally kind of thinking, this is what I ought to be doing, this is what I should do. So the Knight of Wands here, fire, creativity. The wands is sometimes represented as wands and also rods, and that is the element of fire. So you're coming into your own here in terms of your creativity, in terms of your life purpose. And the Ten of Swords is in reverse up here. Ten of Swords, again, a very negative card when it's this way around. It represents really being stabbed in the back, being at rock bottom. And again, in reverse, all of those swords are being pulled out. It's a fresh start. It's about letting go of the thinking. That's really the key here to this whole reading. Letting go of the thoughts and trying to figure things out and getting much more aligned with your heart, and especially the fire in your heart and what you really value and really want, what you want to do. Then the guidance here, we've got the Knave of Wands in reverse. Knave of Wands is like a page, someone who's inexperienced, okay? It's in reverse. It's right next to the Knight here. You're not inexperienced. You know what your passions are. Listen to them and be honest. Be honest with yourself. You know, sometimes there are things we care about genuinely, intensely, but those things aren't pleasant. Those things aren't something that we want to, you know, that we're either consciously not interested in or that we don't want to be honest with ourselves about. It may be inconvenient, it may not fit into our life philosophy. And what this is saying is there is something in your life that is very important, that has the potential and the ability to really fire you up. Get in touch with that to have the best kind of year that you can have. And then finally we've got the Tower, beautifully kind of illustrated in this card. The Tower represents stormy weather. This lightning hits this tower, the steel pagoda there. Well, it's not the steel pagoda, but another kind of pagoda. And it's blowing this thing up. It's making it unstable, okay? So these are the structures of your mind. These are the thoughts that have kind of kept you locked in and trapped. Look at all these swords that we've got. We've got sword, sword, sword. And it's about blowing up those belief systems, blowing up those ideas, the things that restrict you, the things that hold you back, to really let lightning strike, to blow that up, and then to really, without this big tower looming over you, listen to your feelings, listen to romantically, what is it that you want? Creatively, what is it that makes you feel alive and fired up? So forget the structures of the past, rebuild, have a fresh start, and give yourself a clean slate. And that's really the best way to make the most of this year, to really just get in touch with your true self, to let the kind of chaos and intelligence and motivation of the monkey rule, and to really go on that ride. It's not going to be boring. There's not going to be a lot of dull moments there. And some people don't like that. People like stability. Some people like structure and things being very much routine. But this is really a time of infinite possibilities, where you can really get rid of stuff that doesn't serve you, and where you can really connect with the new. Look at the youth as in this as well. It's all kind of young faces here. It's about regeneration. It's about new beginnings. And it's about getting in touch with what you desire and what you love and what creatively fires you up. So I hope you have a wonderful start to the week. I hope you have a wonderful kind of Chinese New Year 2016. If you'd like a private reading with me, please get in touch via my website. It's gregoryscott.com. If you click on the readings tab, you'll see the types of readings that I offer. And please remember to subscribe to this YouTube channel so the videos actually show up. And if you want to find out more, you can also join me on Facebook. It's facebook.com/Gregory Scott 444. Have a wonderful start to the week, and I'll speak to you tomorrow.